welcome back to Burst TV. My name is Kris. I am a registered dental hygienist and a senior Burst ambassador, and today you'll be cooking with me. And today's recipe is chicken cheese tortellini. Ooh. Here at the Burst team, we have compiled a bunch of awesome recipes by our fellow Burst ambassadors. And today's recipe is submitted by Burst ambassador Kim Love. I made this recipe once before during our crazy Texas snow day. Yes, it did snow in Texas.
Hey, you like the snow? Ah.
You can see our cars are covered in snow, y'all. And so happy I get to make it again because today is quite a chilly day, and any chilly day calls for a soup day. So I'm really excited to make this again and share it with you guys. So let's get to it. Guys, so what I love about this recipe is that it pretty much has everything I already have in my pantry. So I already have the chicken broth. I got my cream of chicken cans. I have frozen spinach, some salt and pepper for taste, and some chicken that I defrosted and cooked beforehand and shredded for the recipe. And then all I had to really do is buy some fat-free milk and some cheese tortellini. And so that's pretty much it. Real easy. I'm really excited because this is one of those one-pot recipes that you could just dump everything in it and let it do its thing. So, which is perfect for something really quick and easy while you're kind of doing your other errands around the house. Also, if you want the exact measurements of all the ingredients, we'll be sure to link that in the description box so you guys can make this at your home too. Alright, so the first step to the chicken cheese tortellini is that you're going to cook the cheese tortellini as how the instructions are written, but with the chicken broth. So the recipe calls for 14.5 ounces, which is about 2 cups. I'm not a mathematician. Alright, so I got my measuring cup here. I'm gonna go ahead and pour about 2 cups of the chicken broth. And I'm also gonna go ahead and turn on the stove. And let it boil. A little bit more. Okay. Alright. Fun part is watching water boil. In this case, the broth boil. Be right back. So as we're waiting for the broth to boil, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure my chicken is nice and shredded. You can use chopped or diced chicken. I'm using shredded chicken because I want pretty much every bite to have a bit of chicken in it. So just making sure it is nice and finely shredded here. This is a good arm workout. All right, now our broth is boiling, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the cheese tortellini. This is about 20 ounces, and the recipe calls pretty much half of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour that in here. So that is, all right. So we're gonna wait till that cooks thoroughly, and then we'll add in the other ingredients. Everything I'm using is HEB. Does anyone have like a favorite grocery that they just love? I didn't realize I was gonna love the grocery so much until I moved to San Antonio and realized how awesome HEB is. So comment below if you have a favorite grocery store that you just love. HEB is it for me. Also, while you guys are already commenting, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop down what videos you'd like Burst TV to share with you guys. Let us know what you're interested in, and that way we can provide that for you guys and keep the awesomeness flowing. Anyway, back to the recipe. Alright guys, so my pasta is cooking pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and add my cream of chicken to the pot. Lower this down a little bit, and make sure you're continually stirring so you don't want your pasta to burn. So I'm going to go ahead and add in the cream of chicken. Also HEB. Go ahead and add that in. Oops, there we go. That's one. This recipe calls for 2 cream of chicken. Of course, depending on how much soup you're planning to make, you can figure that out. How many cans you need. So I'm gonna go ahead and mash that in there. Ooh. Let that cream of chicken just melt in the pot. Actually, I'm gonna grab my fat-free milk and add that in. So the recipe calls for 2 cups of milk. And also slowly pour in my milk. It already looks so good, guys. It smells so good. All right, so I'm gonna let that mix in well, and then we'll go ahead and add the chicken in just a second, okay? So like I said before, I love recipes where we can just put everything in one pot. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my chicken to the recipe. I think I don't really need too much. Let's see. Go ahead and add. I might just put everything in there. Why not? And this particular recipe can serve about 6, or it has 6 servings. So this is perfect. It's just me and my husband. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dump everything. I thought this would be too much chicken, but it's actually just enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some veggies. You need some veggies in your life, and so I'm gonna go ahead and add my spinach. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest that's in this bag. So you can probably do fresh spinach, but since I had a lot left over from the first time I made it, I'm just gonna go ahead and just use this today. Green is good for you guys. All right, so I'm gonna let that also mix in. I am so excited for this recipe, guys. It's amazing. So good and so easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep on mixing, and I'm gonna go ahead and also I'm gonna add some salt and pepper for taste, and we'll be done. It really didn't take long at all, guys. I would say a good like 30 minutes, maybe even less, if you have everything, you know, prepped. I mean, which is really the chicken. So everything else is pretty much ready and packaged to go. So we'll be back with the taste testing. Alright guys, now is the best part of any recipe, is the taste testing. So I'm gonna get every little bite: spinach, chicken, tortellini, and so good, guys. You can add it, you know, maybe add some garlic bread, some toast, maybe put a little parm. I mean, this is super good and it's warm and so perfect for a nice chilly day or for any day when you're just at home and you want something nice and hearty. This is the meal. Also, you guys are hardworking dental professionals, so you guys deserve to have a meal that's simple and easy after a long day of work that you can just whip together real quick, feed your family, and do what you gotta do for the rest of the evening. So, hope that you guys enjoy this video. If you'd like to see more of this or you'd like to see just more of Berg's TV, comment below. We'll be happy to provide whatever you like, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.